Hello, mathematicians. Today we're going to be learning about percents, more specifically how to find the whole in word problems using proportions. To get us started, let's quickly go over what a percent is. A percent is a ratio or rate that compares a number to 100. The word percent means per 100. We use the symbol as shown to show a percent. So because a percent is a ratio that compares a number to 100, that means that the whole is going to be 100 because percents are out of 100. And the part is going to be a percentage that is out of 100. Here we have a proportional relationship that we're going to use to help us solve for percent word problems. So here we have an example that says, at a restaurant the tip was $9, which was 18% of the total bill. What was the total bill? So we know that $9 is 18% of the total bill, which means we need to find out what it is out of. So here we have our proportion, and we know we're talking about 18%, so we're going to replace the word percent with 18. And percentages are out of 100, and that's why we have 18 over 100 here. Next, we know that the tip was $9. So $9 is 18%. So we're going to replace this numerator here with 9 because 18% of the total bill was $9. And we want to figure out what the total was. So we want to figure out what 100% of the bill was. So in order to solve for this, we're going to go ahead and cross multiply first. 100 times 9 is equal to 900. Then we're going to take 900 and divide that by the last value, which is 18, and that is equal to 50. So this means that the total bill was $50, and then the tip was $9. Here we have another word problem which says, for a bake sale, 34 chocolate chip cookies were sold in the first hour, which was 17% of the total cookies baked. How many cookies were baked? So we know that 34 cookies is 17%, which means we need to find what it is out of. So here we have our proportion, and we know that we have 17%, so we're going to replace the word percent with 17. Percents are out of 100, and that's why we have 17 over 100 here. Then we know that 34 cookies is 17%, so we're going to replace this numerator with 34 because 34 is 17%, and we want to figure out what those cookies were out of, the total number of cookies. So we're going to start off by cross multiplying. 100 times 34 is equal to 3,400. Then we're going to take 3,400 and divide that by the last value, which is 17, and that is equal to 200. So that means that there were 200 cookies in total. And that's it.